Hello, Sam here. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to you about a few important topics. The classic, Corona. I'm sorry if you're really sick of hearing about it, but it seems to be the worldwide phenomenon that is affecting all life on the planet, all human life on the planet, all life on the planet. The second one is refugees. And the third one is growing your own food, community resilience. I think they're all really beautifully interlinked and could really support each other. So for the first topic, Corona, it's pretty crazy watching my hometown fall apart. I definitely knew it was something I was going to see in my lifetime. I definitely knew it was something I was going to see soon as well. I just didn't know it would take the shape of a pandemic to start those pieces coming together. I'm certain it's not going to be the last time something like this happens. The corona is just one domino in a series of escalating events. But I'm hoping that the form that it's taken, because I think it's quite an amazing form that it's taken, it's quite a merciful one. It's not all of a sudden the land's just become desertified and things can't be grown, or there's no resources to keep going, or like it is in some cases in the world. It's a situation where a disease has stopped the easy access to a destructive supply chain. It's stopped the taking of resources from other countries, taking of crops, taking of water, taking of all important things from other places and consuming them without thought. It's put a halt to the destruction of planet Earth and is forcing people to start reconsidering their own lives, because the people with resilience in this scenario is people who grow their own food, have a relationship to the planet that they're on, can eat the weeds around them, can kill an animal and eat it, have a connection to planet Earth. The people who cannot survive, or that are going to find it extremely difficult, are people without these skills. So, there is an opportunity I would like to present, I would like to put forward. It's learning about permaculture. I think it is probably the most sensible action to take amongst all this crazy chaos going on. And also supporting people in an even more vulnerable situation than the widespread at the moment, which is the refugees. So work in Lesbos has been moving forward. We're doing work with refugees. It's been put on a little bit of a halt because of global travel restrictions, but we are doing our first permaculture design course with an open invitation for outsiders to come, be part of the course in July. So if you want to come learn about self-sufficiency in this crazy time of global panic, and you want to support the most, well, if not the most, some of the most, one of the most vulnerable demographics on planet Earth at the moment, that's refugees, displaced people from war and political unrest, come to course just 30 minutes outside of the biggest refugee camp in the whole of Europe, Moria camp in Lesbos, Greece, and help us evolve a demonstration farm on the island, showing what's possible in self-sufficiency, showing what's possible in food growing systems, how we can design living systems to be of pure benefit to planet Earth and human beings, fulfilling human needs whilst helping ecosystems evolve into flourishing examples of abundance. If you want to support this from afar, which would be a huge help to us getting started, you can donate to our Patreon page. So, the Patreon page is in the link. I've written a bit about it in the bio. You can support us monthly, just sending however much you want, whether it's $1, $5, $10, whatever you want. As generous as you would like to be, you can support us really get things swinging, really evolving the site, paying for teachers to come, paying for resources to come, paying to shuttle the refugees from their camp to the farm and back, supporting this project to really run ahead so that we can provide for and support the refugees stuck in Moria camp. Because as you can imagine, being in lockdown in a refugee camp with 20,000 other people in a situation like this isn't going to be easy as supply chains crumble. But with the buffer of food and good community and the skills needed to grow food, I think we as human beings could see through anything. So the work is necessary, and I'm sure that I'm sure that everyone on planet Earth can see that now. It's not a need to convince anymore, which has been a lot of the work that permaculturists have had to do in the past. Of no, this stuff will happen, no, disaster will come. We really need to work together to create abundant living systems that don't destroy the earth around us. But now we've got a prime example, and it's really time to capitalize on that opportunity. So if you want to support what's evidently necessary and you don't need any more convincing, please do. Thanks a lot.